Yo, what's good YouTube gang? I'm JPatz and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this hard beat that I could hear someone like Jadakiss rapping on. And I'm also going to show you how to layer your sounds and stay in key so that you're not playing things that aren't in the scale that you're working in. So first, let me show you a preview of the beat and let's just get right into it. First, I started off with this sample. And then I layered it with a lower one. That would have been cool by itself, but I just felt like this beat could be taken to the next level with more sounds layered into it. And if you're someone that likes to sample, I think it's really dope to do when you add other instruments and sounds into your beat and make the sample more unique, you know, because anyone could just take the sample and loop it. But when you add sounds to complement it, oftentimes it can take the sample or the beat to the next level. So that's what I felt like could be done here. So I added in this piano. And first I'm going to show you how I figured out what key I was in and how I actually layered the piano. So it's really simple, but I feel like people overlook this part of production and make it more complicated than it is. But I like to get a piano because I feel like that's really easy to hear the frequencies and hear if it's in key. So what I'll do is just play the sample that I have chopped up and start playing on the keyboard and hearing what I think sounds like it's in key or not, and then trying to figure out what scale I'm in. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right now. So let's play the sample and then I'm going to mess with the keys. So you can hear that note just doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound right. That sounds like it works. You can hear when it just doesn't sound right. So we have these two that sound right. This one didn't sound right. This one didn't either. So that's literally what I do, is I just go through each note and then I figure out which ones sound right or not. And now I know all the ones that sounded good. So those are all the notes that sounded good to me. And now I know that I'm in G minor. If you don't know how to stay in scale too, you could also always just set your scale here if you use Ableton. I know you could also do a similar thing in FL. From there, it just gets way more fun because now you can just start adding what you want to the sample and making it sound more full. So first I added in this piano. After that, I added in this guitar and I played it with the Ilya Efimov from Contact, and then I was just playing two notes in the scale, so the root note and the fifth note of the scale. And I basically just copied that into multiple octaves. I didn't keep the MIDI, unfortunately, but that's how I achieved that sound. And I also added in this low piano, playing two notes. And then at the end going down, and then another piano, put some delay on it, and then a bass. I took the Prophet and just went really high up in the bass that I was playing with the beat. and it just sounded cool to me, and it added in that higher frequency. So yeah, this is how the whole melody part sounds together once I've layered my sounds and the original sample. And you can hear how much fuller that is. Like, look, if I take out all the sounds I added in. Like, it's cool, but the sounds I added in take it to another level and make it completely unique. You know, it's not like I just looped a sample. So I highly recommend messing with that. What's funny to me about the drums on this beat is I was like, okay, let me just use some old drums I haven't used in a long time. So I actually found this old JPatz kit I used to use all the time when I first started making beats. I don't even know if it's an official JPatz kit, but this is the kick I used. And then you can also see for the pre-kicks, I have a lower velocity. That just adds more human feel. Then there's a snare that I used from that pack. Hats that I used. Then I got this live hat loop. And then this open hat. All from the JPatz kit. And everyone knows that crash, but that was also from the kit. And then I got an 808 from that kit, playing a real simple pattern. And then for the hook, I wanted to change up the bass, so I got this Prophet bass and played a similar pattern there, just a little bit different. Then just kind of ran up the scale at the end just to add a cool different little change up. And then the only other thing that I did was add the Prophet again, and I kind of made this like little bass fill with it, just repeating the same note 4 times. And then just panned it and added delay to it, and I thought it just sounded cool in the beat. There wasn't any specific reason I did that. The only thing left to discuss is the arrangement. So it's just 4-bar intro, 8-bar hook, 16-bar verse, 8-bar hook, 16-bar verse, 8-bar hook, outro. That's really it. Oh, and I also just realized I removed that sound from the chorus by mistake. Yeah, so that's pretty much how you layer sample chops and make a pretty hard beat with it. Hopefully some of the tips I gave you were helpful. And so please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because it really just helps out my channel. Thanks for tapping in. I'm JPatz. Peace.